Hi, this is Casper. Today I'm going to answer a question that seems simple at first glance, but gets quite more complex the longer we think about it. What is e-commerce really? It will also be a great intro for people new to e-commerce so that you can quickly learn the different pieces of the digital commerce puzzle. We will talk about different types of e-commerce and how to segment the specific types of businesses. Let's talk about e-commerce. Okay, so before we start, if you close your eyes right now, concentrate and think about what is e-commerce? What comes to mind? You have your guess? Okay, so is the Pizza Hut website an e-commerce store? Chances are you thought e-commerce means selling products online. This is actually the most common understanding. Most sources define it as selling or buying over the internet. The problem with pizza is that theoretically you may not be buying it at all. You are ordering it. If you pay with cash at the arrival, is it still an online transaction? When did the purchasing process actually take place? E-commerce can be split into several categories depending on where you showcase your products. Most commonly, there are three possibilities: your own store, a marketplace such as Amazon and eBay, and a social media platform. Let's agree that from a certain perspective, Pizza Hut is a type of e-commerce. Actually, their competitor Domino's claimed to be an e-commerce company that happens to sell pizza. Time for round 2. Is Spotify an e-commerce store? Another way of categorizing e-commerce is by type of product. This typically breaks e-commerce down into 4 different categories. One is the stores selling physical products such as books, houses, or wine. 2 is the stores selling digital products such as ebooks or downloadable games. 3 would be stores selling services such as courses or streaming music. And 4 is the mix of all of the above. To give you an example, you can find stores which sell guitar but add the option of an extended warranty. You can also buy physical games with digital add-ons. That's another one. So you could say that Spotify is an e-commerce platform since it sells or rents digital products. Another way to look at it is that they sell a service which allows you to listen to music. Either way, we can count it as e-commerce. By the way, did you know that in South Korea you can actually find physical stores where you don't have any products and you only see their pictures and you have little QR codes next to them which you can scan and then purchase? Time for round 3. Do you believe Uber is e-commerce? Another way we can classify e-commerce is by who is selling to whom. Often when talking about e-commerce, you can hear terms such as B2B or B2C. These stand for business to business and business to consumer. In digital commerce, we can identify many types of stores. Business to business, a great example would be the Dunder Mifflin paper company, where companies are buying paper in bulk from another company. Business to consumer is the most typical e-commerce there is. Any store such as Nike, Tesla, or the Dollar Shave Club is a B2C type. It is a company selling to its end customers. The next type is consumer to consumer. A good example of this is eBay. It is actually a mixed type, but you get the point. C2C platforms have users who sell their products to other users. Now it gets a bit tricky, as we also have consumer to business types. These are much less common, but a good example would be a service which allows influencers to promote their skills. They offer their services on the website and businesses decide to work with them or not. So things like Fiverr, for example. This list could be longer. I've heard of G2B, which stands for government to business. I've also heard of B2U. This typically means B2B stores with B2C capabilities. The U stands for universal. So coming back to the Uber example, they sell services online which are performed by customers for customers. Yes, you could say that it is an e-commerce business. For round 4, I would like to ask you to respond in the comments. Is Craigslist an e-commerce platform in your opinion? I hope you enjoyed this video. To sum up, e-commerce can mean any platform or solution that allows you to sell products, both physical and or virtual, as well as services online. I specifically like the definition provided by Merriam-Webster Dictionary, which claims that e-commerce is any commerce conducted by the internet. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video and let me know what I can improve in the future. This is one of the first videos that I made, so any feedback is highly welcome. Have an amazing day. Till the next.